So now that you have an idea of how this course is set up, let's look at the course content a little more in depth, starting with a discussion about the online classrooms and discussion boards. This is not your typical online class. I do not grade the discussion boards. You are not required to post anything. However, you do need to make sure to read everything, and you should post something when you have a question, comment, or concern. These discussions are our form of a classroom. When you have a face-to-face class, you listen to the lectures, and if you have a question, you ask. The same holds true for our online classroom. But what if you don't have a question? In class, if you do not have a question, you still have the opportunity to listen to the questions asked by others and hear the instructor's responses. This is often where the real learning happens, and it may answer a question that you did not know you had. So it's important for you to check into our online classroom and unit discussion boards frequently. The longer you wait between checking in, the more posts there will be to catch up on. So if you check in regularly, it will be easier for you to stay up to date. It is very important that you read everything I post in the online classroom and the unit discussion boards. The online classroom will have more generic information about the course, and each unit will have a discussion board focusing on information specific to that unit. I will use both of these to provide clarification, which will help you complete the assignments, and it will sometimes provide opportunities for extra credit that you might not be able to find if you don't read the discussions. When I grade projects, it will be obvious who has looked at the discussion boards, and if you choose not to read through the posts, it may cost you. I try to give you as much partial credit as I can, but if you miss something covered in the discussion board, you may not get partial credit. It is also very important for you to post questions and respond to your classmates. Although this is not required, it is essential for your learning. If you do not ask a question, you cannot get an answer. So if you are confused, just ask. You learn best through teaching, so if you can help answer another student's question, this will help you learn. When you log into your course, you can access the online classroom by clicking on the link on the home page or in the red menu. Before you post anything, please read through this document with netiquette guidelines. It is important to remember that there is a real person on the other end of the discussion. Remember that it is hard to tell what tone a person is using with written communication, so make sure not to accidentally offend someone. Please also remember to check your spelling, grammar, punctuation, and sentence structure. If you use texting phrases or incomplete thoughts, I will not know what you're talking about. If you are confused about a certain page in the book or a slide, please make sure to give me the page number or the video and slide number. When you click on the online classroom, you will see a post from me with my office hours. Remember to check in often to get important updates. You can also click subscribe to get an email notification when there is a new post. I highly recommend subscribing to all of the discussions so that you can stay up to date with the course. Now, let's talk about the course content. You can get here by clicking on the home page link or the link in the red menu. You will see a folder for each unit and exam here. This is where you will get all of your assignments, lectures, and more. You should make sure to look at every item in each folder to get all of the information you need. Right now, you will only see Unit 0. You need to complete Unit 0 in order to get the Unit 1 folder to show up, so make sure you complete it as soon as possible. This is what you will see after you get 100% on Unit 0. When you look at Unit 1, you will see the learning objectives for this unit, followed by important dates. This table tells you what assignments you need to complete, when they are due, and how many points they are worth. Make sure to complete everything listed here. When you click the What to Do binder, you will see the readings, lecture videos, and assignments. Make sure you watch all of the lecture videos, as these contain the material I really want you to learn. Use the textbook as you watch the videos to fill in the blanks and to expand your understanding. The videos will guide you through reading the book to focus on the most important information. A quick note about the flashcards and participation questions. You will begin the semester with all of your points for these assignments. These are your points to keep or lose. You must get 100% on the flashcards and the participation questions, or you will lose all of the points for that unit. Let me clarify, these are all or nothing. So if you only complete part of it, you will not get any points. The flashcards will tell you when they are complete, and the participation questions are set up so that you can redo them as many times as you want until you get 100%. The participation questions are based on questions that are frequently missed on exams, so really take the time to understand why the answer is correct, as well as why the other answers are not correct. This understanding will be critical for the exam. You will see a link for the unit discussion board here. This is where we will discuss the project, participation questions, and other material from the unit. Please remember to subscribe so that you get emails when there are questions asked so that you can stay up to date in the course. Alright, now you have a good idea of how this course is set up and you are ready to complete Unit 0. Remember that you cannot access Unit 1 until you do, so do it soon. When you get to Unit 1, you will see more videos from me, so make sure to watch them. I will do what I can to guide you through this course and to learn all you can. Remember that I want you to succeed in this course, but more importantly, I want you to be able to apply what you learn to your life. Like I said, this is not a typical class. Everyone has to deal with money and finances in some way, so let me help you to learn the information you need to do it right. This is an introductory course, but it will at least get you asking the right questions. I am so excited to work with all of you this semester. I look forward to seeing you in the online classroom and the unit discussion boards.